Is your childhood trauma still affecting your life? Do you still carry all those limiting beliefs around you from your childhood, and it's hindering you in being the best version of yourself? Are you sometimes not even really sure who you are? My name is Connie Radkowski, and I specialize in anxiety and in childhood trauma relief. And I'm the creator of the Shine Your Inner Child process. And in this video, I want to explain how and why our past experiences and things that happened in our childhood are affecting us so profoundly. When you think of our thinking, we've got the conscious and the subconscious mind. And the conscious mind is 5% and the subconscious mind is 95%. And the conscious mind is all our logical and analytical thinking. And the subconscious mind is everything you've ever heard, smelled, felt, experienced, seen. All those beliefs, all those emotions are in our subconscious mind. And what happens in between the conscious and the subconscious mind is a wall, which is called the critical factor. It's like the security guard that decide what goes into our subconscious mind. So normally that wall is up and nothing can get through. So consciously you might be thinking, I don't want to have that limiting belief, or I don't want to feel like that anymore. But if that doesn't go into your subconscious mind, well, then the 95% is going to win. So as I said, that wall is up and nothing can get through. Now you wonder, how did all these limiting beliefs and these emotions and all these things get into the subconscious mind in the first place? Well, there is a few principles that bypass that critical factor. Principle number 1 is age. Between the age of 0 to 7, that critical factor, that wall has holes, the security guard is not there, and anything you hear goes into your subconscious mind. So that's why when things happen in our childhood, at a young age, they go into our subconscious mind. Second factor is trust, authority, and credibility. So if a person that we trust, or an authority person, so in our childhood, our parents, caretakers, uncles, aunties, elder siblings, teachers, when we get older, mentors, doctors, when they tell us something, it usually bypasses the critical factor and gets into our subconscious mind. The third one is repetition. So if something happens over and over again, let's use the example of driving a car. When you first start driving a car, you got to consciously think about getting in the car, where's the pedal, how do I go, how do I do it? Now, after driving many times, you get in the car and you can just start driving without thinking. So that's a form of repetition. And then the fourth thing is heightened emotion. That can be a positive or a negative heightened emotion. So now imagine you're a child at the age between 0 and 7. Something was done to you by a person that you trusted. So we got factor age bypassed, credibility, authority, and trust bypassed. And then it might have happened over and over again. And then as a child, you experienced heightened emotion. So that explains why things that happen in our childhood affect us so profoundly in our adulthood until we clear them up. And there's actually another thing that bypasses that critical factor, and that's hypnosis. And that's how we use hypnosis to our advantage. Because with hypnosis, we can bypass that critical factor and we can rewire our brain to a more positive, to a more resourceful, to a better way of thinking. So if you want more info on how to start healing your inner child, what the myths and misconceptions are, and how and what steps you can take to start breaking free, then click right here. I've created a short playlist of videos. You can click right here to get into that. And that will bring you through several videos that will show you some steps, talk about some myths and misconceptions, and will help you start breaking free. So click right here, and I will see you in the next video. Believe in yourself.